Hello, good morning. My name's Ellie and I'm coming to you from the southwest of England in Exeter, and I'm going to be doing a bit of a book video because I put my bookshelves together. Da, da, da. So these are all the Billy ones from IKEA. So I finally got all my books up, and I wanted to wait until I had my bookshelves done before I showed you all the books I've been getting, because there's been a lot of books, including 7 more I got yesterday. So I'm going to flip the camera and I'm going to show you all the books I've got since Christmas. However, I know that a lot of you will be like, oh, I'm here for the knitting content. That'll resume again soon. So yeah, I'm literally going to start and show you my books, and then I'll show you what the new ones are. Okay, so first is my Anne Rice collection. I have everything she's written and has been written about her. I did have an original first edition Interview with the Vampire, but I lent it to someone. Biggest mistake of my life. I no longer lend out books, and it came back in several pieces. I was devastated. No, they're not in chronological order yet. I just wanted to get them up. And then on this shelf I have my Terry Brooks. I'm missing some, they're in the box in the loft. And then I'm missing 2 or 3 more of the series that I've got. And then this is my Sarah J Maas shelf. This book is the only one, The Heir of Fire, is the only one that I can't get in this hardcover range. I found it online. I found one that was 50 quid, which was a bit steep, a lot steep, and then I found another one that was 182 pounds. I'm like, no. So we shall see when I manage to get that. Okay, so, and then I've got my Dan Brown shelf, because I love Dan Brown. Again, I've got 2 of the Origin ones, but I'm missing one of the paperback ones. And then right down the bottom, the very bottom shelf, is knitting patterns. These ones are my patterns and notebooks, and then purchased. I've purged loads of that. I'll talk about that in my knitting video. And then I've got a few knitting magazines, sewing books, my collection of Lena magazine, interpretations and pom-pom, a few goth books, D&D, crochet, spinning, knitting, etc. And then that's my witchy bookshelf and my little bit of knitting and my psychology shelf. Okay, so since Christmas I got Light Lark because I was missing it, and I had Nightbane on order. I already had 6 of Crows, but I needed Crooked Kingdom. What You're Looking For is in the library. That's another new one. And then in the January sale, I managed to get the trilogy of this, the Cruel Prince trilogy, and I got the Atlas Complex and the Atlas Paradox. I have a lot of knitting type books. So that's Holly Black. And then Olivia Blake. The Book of Doors by Gareth Brown. I had that as a pre-order. The Unbroken. This one was a gift from a friend. So Let Them Burn by Camilla Cole. That was also a new one. And then moving across. Oops, kicked the paper bag. I had the Luminaries already, and then I got the Hunting Moon. I had Feybound as a pre-order. Now this is the pretty edge one, the spray printed edges. I got the Eternal Ones, A Curse for True Love. I got that as a pre-order with Stephanie Garber. And then I got Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. And then back over here, I got The 10,000 Doors of January by Alex E. Harrow. I'm a big Rachel Herron fan. I've only got a few of her books here. Oh, sorry. A few of her books here. But I've got everything she's written up until 4 years ago. I can't remember. Since she moved to New Zealand, I've not bought any of her books. No reason why. It was just, it's been harder to get hold of them. I got What the River Knows, which I showed you before, so you've seen that one. I got numbers 2 and 3 in the 5th season trilogy, the Broken Earth trilogy by N.K. Jemisin. I got everything on this shelf, not this one, Godkiller, and then I pre-ordered Sunbringer. It's not a pretty edge one, but it is still a beautiful hardback. And then I've got Richard Kemmerer's trilogy, Defy the Night, Defend the Dawn, Destroy the Day. I have 2 of these, 5 or 6 of the Raven Kennedy Gold series. Abby got me this one, and I got this one. One Last Stop, Casey McQuiston. This one's the pretty hardback with just red edges. It's sort of a lesbian fiction book. If you're interested in lesbian fiction, let me know, because I can send you loads. Okay, so these I got in the sale from the works. I paid £9 for the whole set. So a book of 4 and a book of 5, it was £9. I had Shatter Me on hardback. The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. Very excited to read that one. A Deadly Education I got just before Christmas, but I can't remember if I showed you. And it's by Naomi Novik, and I've got numbers 2 and 3 waiting. I got Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Very excited to read that one. I got The Fragile Threads of Power by V.E. Schwab. I had Patrick Stewart. I got the second one in the Burning Kingdoms duology. So it's by Tasha Suri. The Space Between Here and Now. City of Stardust. Tales of Celestial Kingdom. So the Tales of Celestial Kingdom is set before, during and after Heart of the Sun Warrior and the Moon Goddess. Sweet and Bitter Magic was also a present from my lovely friend. Ink Blood Sister Scribe. That's another newbie. And then I got Twin Crowns and Cursed Crowns by Catherine Doyle and Catherine Webber. Number 3 isn't out yet. I got Evie Wood's The Lost Bookshop. I've been waiting to get that for a long time. And then that's it. So I forgot to press record. So yesterday went back to Waterstones in my wheelchair. I had a website notification, sorry. It's more and more difficult in town because it's so busy, and if you say excuse me, people tend to look at head height and they don't look down. But anyway, made it to Waterstones, and they've got a disabled toilet and a lift. Brilliant, thank you, Waterstones. So I got 7 books yesterday. I've got The Stargazers by Harriet Evans. I got Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. So this is the Aurora Cycle series. So this is number 1. They didn't have number 2, but I have that in my Amazon basket. But they had number 3, Aurora's End, and it's got pretty pages. So that's those. So I've got 3 paperbacks and 4 hardbacks. Now, I managed to get Compass and the Blade by Rachel Greenlaw with the pretty sprayed edges. So it's Starry Night and the Waves. And it's phenomenal because it carries on from inside the dust jacket. Isn't that beautiful? So that one's really good. I also managed to get A Tempest of Tea with the pretty spine, the pretty sprayed edges. I love a pretty book. It's like, gimme. And then I managed to get one of these. These have just been released, To Cage a God by Elizabeth May. Now, I have been waiting since I first heard about this on, it was TikTok back last summer when people were just starting to get their ARC copies. Oh my goodness, guys. I need to read this very soon. Okay, to cage God is divine, to be divine is to rule, and to rule is to destroy. It's so cool. No spoilers, but please can someone else read this as well, so I've got someone to talk to about it. Very excited. That might come next after... No, that just might jump the queue. And then finally I got Where the Dark Stands Still by A.B. Poronek. A Cursed Forest, A Twisted Bargain, A Love Eternal. And this is also pretty. So yes, there's that back. Now, I do believe this one has the stunning, yes it does. So this one's got the beautiful inner book as well, the actual hardback. I mean, it's just a stunning book. So that is my book haul and what I've got since Christmas. So a lot of them, like the Tahira Mafi series, it worked out £1 a book. So that's, if you think about it, you know, this book is £9 minus a penny. So, and paperbacks have gotten so expensive these days. I appreciate them being thicker. I will say that, so I don't feel like it's such a waste. So a pound for what, 3,000 pages, £9 for 3,000 pages, bargain. And then a lot of them I got either as like super pre-order price, so it was like 20% off, or they were reduced in sale, and then some of them I was able to use my Waterstones stamp rewards for. So when you spend £10 you get a stamp on Waterstones. Not sponsored, I'm just a fan. I have had my Waterstones cards since they brought them out. I want to say at least 20 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, I can't remember, but I was one of the first, so I've still got mine. And so you get £10 back once you fill your card. So yeah, I managed to just get £60 off my January order, because just before Christmas they were having a promo day and you got, I think it was 5 times the stamps. So I managed to get £60 worth of Waterstones vouchers. So that was nice. So that's where I've got so many more books. And then I got Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas was a Christmas present from Abby's mum to me. So yeah, that is it on my book haul. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.